Okay, everyone. I am starting on the female bottle, wedding bottle, and what I have in front of me is the Celebrate lace tulle that I purchased from Walmart. They had them on sale for, I believe, $3. It's been a while, so I believe it was like $3. What I've done is I've pre-cut the lace so I can use it as part of the dress. Okay, this part I have also cut and I've folded it over, folded it in half, and that will be part of what I use for the top of the dress. And then, of course, I will use the black ribbon, to tie it all together in the middle. You'll see as I'm going along. Okay, and the bottom of the dress is going to be this black and silver boa to give it some flair at the bottom. I have taken the gold out of it because it was gold, silver, and black boa, but I didn't, the gold did not tie in, so I sat and picked every strand of gold out of the boa. Okay, next, what I'll be doing is, now I've plucked some of the feathers out of the boa, and this will go on the hat. All right. I'm also thinking about using some beads in the dress or around the neck. This is part of the hat, and I'll show you how to do that while I'm going. Okay, let's get started. Okay, as you can see, I'm folding down just the edge of this side of the fabric so I can have a nice closed, a nice finish once I put it all together. Okay. But I have a secret. I don't know if anybody else does this, but when I burn myself, I take peroxide. You can also get that at the Dollar Tree. And what I do is I just pour it over the burn, and the next day I'm fine. It helps to alleviate pain, and it's just a great thing to have while you're crafting if you're using the hot glue. Okay, so let's close this. I want it to fit nice and snug. So what I'll do is put a little glue as I'm going around. Okay, so we've got that on. And on to the next part. Okay, so these boas that come from the Dollar Tree, they have a knot here, and I'm going to cut that off. It's a little bulky, so I'm just going to cut it off and then start to wrap the bottom of the dress. Okay? Okay, so here we go. I'll save some of those feathers that's getting away for the hat. Okay. All right, I'm just about all the way around here. I want to complete this with you guys. All right. So that's the back of the dress. Once it's dry, then I'll pull those feathers down a little bit. And that's the front of the dress. We're going to work with the top of the dress. We'll fold this. To make the crease. Okay, now what I'm going to do is take this extra for the top of the dress. You see I've made the fold here, so I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to wrap it, I'd say about right here, and I'm going to glue that closed like that. Okay, I'll take the black ribbon and just go around here, around the bodice of the dress, and I'll just glue that all the way around. Okay, come around, do it that way, and then I'm going to do another one. So let me start this one. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue in the back. Some glue here in the front. All right, and then I'm going to do just one more. Okay, I've decided what I want to do here at the front of the dress, and I'm going to put a sash like I did with the gentleman's um, suit. I put a sash right there, so I'm going to also put a sash on the dress right here in the front, so it kind of closes off that part that comes down, and I'm going to put the seam in the back. Okay, so we have our dress, we have a sash, and I'm going to place some beads around here. Okay, and then I'm going to close this off. So I'll make a little circle here to hide this part, and then I'll start going around the neck. Okay. Hope you can see that. Okay, on to the hat. All right, so I have pre-cut the cap, or I don't know what it's called, the pieces that are going to cover the cap, the top of the hat. So let's get started on that. And as you're going around, just pull that so that it's tight. Okay. So we have our first strip, and you're going to need 4 of them. One this way, one that way, and then we're going to go diagonal. All right. Pull that in there. Pull it tight. Wrap it around. Okay. And the third one. They're just trying to cover all the cap all the way around. The bottle cap. Okay, one more. You know what, I'll just put it down there. Put that down there inside the cap, and won't have to worry about burning my fingers to get it in there. Okay, so there's the cap, and here is the one for the male. It's the same way. Okay. So now what I'll do is cover this part of the cap. All right, so what I'll do is go, just, you know, take this in and out all the way around. And I'm just starting it off so I can show you. And I'll secure it with glue in some spots. All right, here we go. So this is completed. I didn't want to go out, so I just used some black that I already had. It isn't shiny, but it's going to be okay because the feathers, they're going to hide that anyway. Okay, so what I do next is take the cap and add some glue and secure it to the base of the hat. Okay. Like the hat, the male hat, I don't have to worry about the glue here because, again, the feathers will hide that. With the man's hat, excuse me, I had to, of course, I put the ribbon around, and that matches, you know, exactly matches what he's, it matches the suit of this bottle, the male bottle. Okay. We start placing the feathers. All right. So we'll just add some glue, Just start placing our feathers in. I hope this is going to look okay because I don't want to make another hat. I might have to cut some of these feathers because they're a little long. I took these feathers off of the boa that I got from the Dollar Tree. So it's nothing special. So I'm just going to layer up on those feathers so we can have a fuller look on the brim. So I'm going to just clip some of these off because they're a little too long. And I'm cutting them on slant. All right, so we have our hat here. You know I have to hide the mess. So what I'm going to do is put some pearls around the hat. Okay, so we are back around the front. Cut this off. All right, there we go with our hat. I went ahead and folded under the raw edge of the fabric and glued it here. Same with the other side. And what I'm going to do here is, because it looked just a little plain, I'm going to add another strip of beads around here. What we'll do here is then glue the hat on. You can see that. We'll glue the hat on, and then I'll show you pictures of it in the still shots at the end of the video, okay? Okay, everyone, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for coming to support my channel. I really appreciate you. Please remember to give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and subscribe to my channel. I will place pictures at the end of the completed work. Thank you so much.